The track temperature is increasing. It's now 43 Celsius.
Well, hellos everybody. Good evening. It's what 8:30 on this Saturday night, the 22nd of November, 2025. And I am going to get myself ready here to play a little bit of Le Mans Ultimate and try to think about other things. This weekend is going to be my last weekend being able to enjoy playing a little bit of sim racing. As yep, everything will start to be packed this week because I am moving and it'll take me another week to unpack everything and get set up. So yeah, I'm gonna try to enjoy this weekend, this Saturday night, and hopefully some of my viewers will be there to watch me. Of which, let me set up the chat and the moderator and all that stuff here before I actually start racing. Okay, that is done, I think. Let me be sure. Yeah, okay. Let's just check out the text to voice. Okay, I definitely need to reboot that. Okay. If it doesn't succeed, try and try again. Excellent. So that's working. Okay. I am ready to race, folks, I think. Let's skip to the race. Okay, so this is for a 45-minute race, which I need to do 8.7 laps. Okay, let's restart this. Oh, darn it. I already forgot. 8.8, okay, and 8.1. Well, let's just check it out then. We'll do a 30-minute. Save and assign. Yeah, this is the only thing that this track is probably the one that bothers me the most, because 8 laps is not much. But okay, let's go and drive it. Okay, let's start our race here. Okay, let's try to keep it smooth. Let's concentrate. Fourth. Then we're going to downshift into third here. Back up into fourth. Ooh, track limits maybe. Into fifth, and then down to third here. And then into second for this one. And one lap done. Downshifting, not braking here, because all too often the rear goes airborne. Loses traction, so. Okay, back into fourth. And here's where we take it slightly third. Okay. Whoa. Ooh, he just ran into me. They both ran into me. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit far to get his slipstream, but I'm closing in. Okay, should be close enough to start getting his slipstream. I'm not going to get enough of it, though, before the end of this straight. Ooh, way too fast. No. Yeah, something's wrong with my front left there. That's a shame. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to restart this race here because I think I got a little bit too much damage there. Darn it. Okay, let's try this again then. It's a shame because I had a good start. That's also my fault. I was coming in way too fast. It's crazy how they can brake check you just before the straight, and it takes the entire straight just to catch up with them. And even then, I couldn't brake enough to overtake him. Okay, learn to, I guess, Be more patient. Okay, so we get to the end here. We start downshifting. Ooh, somebody bumped me in the rear there. Ooh, side and rear. Okay. I got knocked a little bit there, but... Well, actually not as good as previous, but... As long as I can stay in the race here, I'll be happy with that. Okay, they're not going to make it easy for me to pass them. Yeah, I don't think I'll catch up to them before the end. This is where I'll have to be careful with my braking. Ooh, lots of them are fooling around here. Okay, I'm okay with passing one car. Okay, so I used to come out in second gear out of that one, but seems coming out in first is faster. We're going to go into third here, and hopefully that'll allow me to pass this guy. And I have to be careful here not to track limits. Okay, we're good. I'm happy with that one. Now let's take it easy over here. Ooh, bad, bad, bad. This is not an easy one. Yeah, he's in my slipstream. Okay. Okay, maybe I can get him in the braking zone here. Oh, two. Okay, I got him, I got him, I got him, I got him here. That was pretty reckless going through that part. Oh! And we're back to where we were. Oh, this is a very bad race. How did I get... Well, seems like I'm not going anywhere. Oh, okay. So which button is it that to change my views here? Graphics? No, it would be in controls, right? Camera? Okay, well, whatever. I'm not going to restart this one again, that's for sure. I'm going to take a short break here. You guys can watch my cat. Okay, let's keep it that like that. Okay. Okay. Card setups. I'm still in the 45 minutes. Okay, so we're going to need to start the next session. And we're going to work here. Start driving. How many laps? 18 a lap. Whoa. Okay, well, that just crashed on me. Not cool. So while we load in again, I'll take another break. Okay, skip this. Okay, let's start driving to see how many laps. 18 laps, okay. I need to adjust my fuel for 18 laps. Yeah, that's going to be less than 28. Oh, there goes the 10. Somebody was telling me that yesterday. Okay, yeah, 17.9 will be good for me. Okay, so this we can save as a 30-minute race. Save, and let's assign it. And okay, we should be good here. And I also need to fix this camera thing here, but I don't know exactly how I'm going to go about doing this. Oh, I would need to fix that. Okay, okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, let's get out of, let's go back here. Let's get out of studio mode. There we go. Okay, figured it out. Figured stuff out. Okay, yep. Let's start a race here. Ooh, 6th. That ain't bad. Oh, that was fairly crappy. Not easy passing on this track. And yet there's a lot of places to do it, but they're just not giving them to me. There we go. Oh, thank you for the like. Much appreciated. Oh, track limits. I guess I'm being too aggressive and trying to push too hard there. So let's just try to relax and get into a groove. Let's try to find a rhythm and stick to it. I used to hate this track. Now I love it. Not an easy track, though. Far from it. Well, luckily, I just need enough fuel for this lap. Actually, I should take it a little bit easy since this is the last lap, and all I need to do is to bring it home. I used to hate this track. Now I actually like it. Well, I'm not going to box this lap, that's for sure. It's the last lap. Wow, 11 seconds. I think this is going to be one of my best races in the sense that I don't think I've ever had a 11 seconds lead. Whoa. Done and done. Hey, just joined the live. How are things? Dark night. Oh, they're good. They're good. Trying to figure out where to put the cameras. Maybe I should make my camera a little bit smaller so that people can actually see the steering wheel. I am good. How are you? I also watched the qualifyings yesterday. I'm surprised that they were yesterday. And I think the race is at 4 o'clock overnight in the morning. I'm like, I'm confused now. When am I supposed to watch it? Okay, I'm gonna go off camera here while I take a, whoops. There we go. While I set up a smoke screen. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, thank you for the likes, people. Much appreciated. Yeah. It says 11 seconds, but why does it say plus 44? Well, I ended my stream early just to be able to watch it. Ooh, that was a good race. That makes up for my crappier races earlier. I think there must be like a, I don't know, football or something this weekend, and that's why they rearranged the schedule for it. It's kind of weird. Like when you said the Q1 qualifyings, I'm like, maybe it's the sprint qualifyings. Maybe there's a sprint in Vegas. I don't know. But it left me very confused. Where shall we go and race next? Oh, that camera's offline today. But where I had it before would be like this here. Except that I kind of feel like people don't see me as much when you're looking at the previews. So maybe people wanted to see more of me racing and less, you know, of the game. It's not easy. Or maybe somehow I'll just make the game screen smaller and put some advertisement on the bottom with my picture there. I don't know. Oh, do you live nearby, or was it just because it's coming to America, so you figured, hey, there's not many races in America? I'm gonna go to Silverstone here. Yeah, let's do Silverstone. So yeah, I get confused as how to set up the screens and stuff. Like eventually where I'm gonna be moving within the next, well, I'm moving next week, so I'm packing everything in boxes this week, computer and all. And then it'll take me another week to unbox everything, but when I do get set up, I also want a camera on my pedals, the old camera where you can see the three screens and me driving. I kind of want to set up all the cameras so that way, I could put everything on the bottom and just make the game screen a little bit smaller. Oh, okay. Ooh, definitely do not want to race in the rain. Yes, I practice it, and no, I don't like it. I don't like it. Ooh, 4 clears. Okay, we're gonna get that. Dang, it's rare that I get 4 clears on a random weather thing. Yeah, that's why I was kind of trying to do my picture in the corner there, but it's cutting off the steering wheel in game, and I kind of want to show the steering wheel in game with mine, so I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure something out eventually when I have time to play with it. I actually got myself into trouble yesterday because I thought I finished the stream, but sometimes you click buttons and it doesn't necessarily work. So guess what happened while I was watching the qualifyings? I'm not supposed to be streaming that. So I got a warning not to do that no more. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna do that no more. I'm sorry. I thought I finished my stream and I didn't properly. Do you do the races with the rain where you have to pull in and change your tires, or? I also love this track, honestly. It's a great track. It's in I guess my top 10 tracks of all tracks, like Spa, like Monza, but I prefer tracks like Bruno or Mugello, and I kind of wish that they were in this game. They're not. Well, next time I'll just close OBS when I finish my streams to make sure. Okay, let me see here. What's the car setup look like here? Do I have a 30-minute race? Well, same here. I'm not really good at it. I mean, how can I say? I am like not the worst one out there, obviously. Then again, when you watch much younger people with better reflexes and all kinds of stuff, you can see how they are completely on another level, you know. Like even though it's a game, there are people that play this professionally, and yeah, they're just on another level. Well, I appreciate the compliment, but I think you know what I mean. I'm just a casual driver, and there's people that play this professionally, and they're just like on a completely different level. Okay, so let's set up the car for 30-minute races. Okay, let's get the camera back on here. Let's get my little cartoon face going. Okay, so I said 15.5. Okay. Car setup. Let's put it to, oh, right click. Yeah, it goes down a lot more. It was 15.5. We'll put 15.3. We're going to save it as a 30-minute race. Save it and assign. There we go. Now I could actually start racing. I don't know what that means, going down the rabbit hole. There's no turning back. You gotta keep playing it. Spending money on the equipment. Now, today I saw a video. I didn't even know it existed. It's called the Yaw 3. I don't know if you saw the Yaw 3. There's a couple of rigidity issues with it. And it kind of looks more for a flight sim, but people use it for racing sims as well. Ooh, he hit me hard. He came right into me. Dang. Ooh, he actually broke my front suspension. Ooh, this is not good. I don't have much damage, but still means my car might act weird, turning or something. Ooh, yeah. My left turns are a little bit wonky, but well, next on my list is like base shakers. I'm kind of worried because currently I'm living in my house, or ex-house because it's sold. And I live alone, other than with my cats, so I don't really care if I had base shakers. But I'm moving into an apartment and I'm on the bottom floor, so it's not like I'm going to be bothering my neighbors down below. I'm kind of afraid that I'll be bothering my neighbors next door, though. So we'll try the base shakers, and I might have to cancel that. Obviously, I'd like some motion, but I don't think that's going to be in my budget. Even the DIY projects. But I also want the Moza came out with a flight stick with force feedback that you can also use as a gearbox or as a sequential shifter. So joystick shifter all in one, and it's force feedback. So I'm like, it's very tempting. I like the flow on this track. There's some tracks that just flow nicely. Kind of wish there was more elevation changes to it, but for a flat track, I really like it. Well, obviously, moving from a dining room table to the rig will be a big change. My setup here is my work computer. So, I made my own rig here with, like, I live alone. So I took out the passenger seat out of my SUV, the one that I'm sitting on now, since I never have any passengers other than maybe my two cats. And even if I would have a passenger, well, they can always sit in the back seats, right? Because I hear people spending 2, 3, 400 bucks on a seat and it's not comfortable. And I've driven like 14 hours straight in my truck, and I was okay with the seat. I was happy to stop for gas every once in a while because, man, sitting for 14 hours on a car is something. But these seats are comfortable, they're supportive, all that stuff. I mean, these were designed for people that drive for long periods of time. I don't think that the gaming seats... I mean, I see people get the carbon fiber tub seats. I mean, it's okay if you only play for an hour a day, but I plan on spending, like, hopefully 6 hours a day streaming at some point. Especially when I start getting online and working up my ranks and all that. And with my age and all my health issues, I don't think that it would have been good for me. But yeah, I really like the concept of the yaw, what is it called? The yaw 3 motion sensor. It's a small footprint and it does quite a bit. And it really goes vertically, like 70 degrees vertically. So if you're playing flight simulators and you're taking off in your plane and you're actually, like that in your seat, that would be nice. Man, I cannot catch up to this dude. Like, we are way ahead of everybody else, but I just can't catch up to him. But you're right, all the equipment, it never ends, but once you go down the rabbit hole... Ooh, almost lost it there. I'm pushing, trying to catch up to this guy. Well, the base shaker is one for the seat and one for my brake pedal so that I can feel the ABS. The thing is, with this game, you really feel the ABS in the steering wheel. You just started flying in real life? Really? I worked in the aircraft industry, and honestly, I hate being on a real plane. I worked for Bombardier on the regional jets, and then I went to work for a flight simulator company. That's like 25 years ago, 30 years ago, a lifetime ago. Ooh, I'm catching up. I'm catching up to you, buddy. But I've always hated flying. My philosophy is, if I'm on a boat and it sinks, well, I can swim. If my car breaks down, I can walk, even though I need to use a cane. But if there's a problem with the plane, unfortunately, I don't know how to fly. So, yeah. Always been afraid of flying, and I hate turbulence and all that stuff. Always like flight simulators, though, but it could be spaceship games. It could be games like Mech Warrior. It could be big robots. I always wanted a sim, though. Well, I understand the physics of it all, so I just, you know, like everything we make, well, I understand the physics of it. It's just that, nothing's 100% reliable. So when there is an issue, that's when I tend to freak out. Because it's not like you can bring your own parachute on a plane in case there's a problem. And even then, the stewardess wouldn't probably allow me to open the hatch door so that I can use my parachute. They're like, no, you're going to go down with the rest of us. I just, not that I'm pessimistic, but, you know, Murphy's Law is a thing. And I've had enough bad luck in my life that I don't need to be chasing stuff that can be out of my control. Okay, well, I'm sticking good to him now. We're halfway through the race almost. What? Track limits? Really? Well, Sally, I know you want me to pass him, but I actually get better fuel economy staying behind him because I get the slipstream. But when we head towards the end of the race, that's when I'll pass him. For now, I'm just concentrating on not making any mistakes. just building muscle memory. Well, it's not a problem. Like I say, following a car, you get the slipstream, so you're actually saving on gas. And you're also building, like I say, muscle memory, because for the most part, he's following a good line. And passing him towards the end is kind of what you want to do. And it's the same thing when you're playing with people too, because when you're in front, you have all the stress, right? Well, it's the same thing when you're playing online. When you're in front, you have all the stress. So when you're following somebody, although humans don't usually drive as good as this under stress, because he can follow his routine, and I'm pretty sure the AI doesn't get stress. But when you're following a human, he's going to have to keep on looking in the rear view mirror, keep on looking in the rear view mirror, trying to block you. And it's going to take away from his concentration in front. And eventually he'll make a mistake. So you just have to be careful that while following him, you don't also make that same mistake. But it's better to follow because you're putting pressure on the first guy, and eventually he'll crack and make a mistake. And you get better fuel economy and all that stuff, so you can actually run lighter. Maybe not by much, but enough to give you an edge in speed. But on the other hand, once you are comfortable with the track and you know what you're doing, pull ahead and just follow your rhythm, follow your muscle memory, just do your thing. And don't stress with whoever's in back of you. They'll find a way around you if they need to. Hopefully without taking you out. There's a lot of places on this track that this guy is slowing me down, actually. Okay. Oh, stay close. There might be a chance here. Here comes the chance. Oops. Nope. Made a mistake. Yeah, I thought he was going to make a mistake there. And turns out I made the mistake. I almost forgot that I have a broken suspension in the front. I'm going to have to be careful here. I can probably pass him here. There we go. Ah, okay. Now the microphone should be working. I did I didn't know if it was the microphone or the game sound that left. Game, let's see here. And I think that we also lost the game audio, so let me do something there for that. Okay, let me see if we got sound from the game. Okay, well, I guess we'll find out during a race. Maybe the menu's not loud enough to make some sounds. Oh, man, my cats really bug me. Okay. Um, where do we go and race next? I need to take a smoke screen here, so I'm gonna go off camera a bit, but let me know if I go muted again. Okay. Bum bum bum. Oh, that's what I wanted to mention here. Let me go back. So as you can see in that race, I ended up like 45 seconds ahead. And like the AI is at 90%. But if I go and race on a track like Bahrain, Le Mans, or something else, then I end up being last. I wish we could kind of set up the AI per track so that I'm always competing on every track. Like that track seemed easy for me because, well, first of all, they set me up in 6th place for the race start, and then I had a clear track pretty much the entire race. But then if I go and race at Bahrain, which I don't want to do tonight because that would be a pain in the butt for me, I'd end up last. Actually, I like this track too. So what, you just leave it at 100% and you're comfortable always being last? Maybe that's something I should do. The thing is that when you get into a spin out or something at the beginning of the race, then you have an open track in front of you and for the rest of the race. Whereas I like following people, so I need to be able to keep up with them. So like on Bahrain, it would be, I would need it to be around 85% so that I can keep up with everybody. But then on tracks like Monza or Silverstone, they would need to be like at 100 or 105%. I wish we could tailor the AI per track so that it's always fun to race no matter on which track you are. You got, you know, a certain amount of challenge. I don't want to have to go into the menu every time I change tracks to change the AI. Because I'm too lazy at my age. Okay, let's skip this. Not sure I got a 30-minute race set up here. Yeah, 45 minutes. Okay, how much fuel do I need for this? 14.7. Well, 14.5 is good enough. Let's make it a 30-minute. Let's assign it. And we should be good. Okay. Let's get back here on camera. So the game doesn't have any audio, right? You can't hear the audio, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's see if that fixed it. Oh, there we go. Maybe that's why nobody this week was watching my streams, because there was no engine sound. People like to see the race, but they also like to...
Dark Knight says, no, cannot hear all the game.
Maybe that's why nobody was watching my streams this week, because there was no sound to the game. And if I'm not talking, then...
.369 Dark Knight says, yes, we can hear it now.
Yeah, I forgot. We lost electricity this week. Well, usually we lose it a couple of times a week, but when the PC, something's disconnected, you kind of need to tell it that it's connected again.
Green flag, green
Let's
flag.
go. Let's go.
Right side. Clear right.
And I keep forgetting.
.369 Dark Knight says, and can hear the assistant reading on post.
Car right. Right side. You're on the left, 3 wide. You're in the middle, 3 wide.
Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, buddy.
Left side. You're on the right, 3 wide.
Looks like 5's gone off it. Turn 1.
Clear all round.
We're seeing some minor aero damage. Okay, champ. Let's see what we can salvage from this jam.
Yeah, I was having a great start until I wasn't anymore.
Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. Left side. Clear left. Car left, clear left. On your right. Hold your line. Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
Yeah, I sometimes forget that we're in the first lap. My tires are slippery.
Right side. Clear right, on your right. Clear right.
CNT.
Car right. Hold your line.
I probably need
Still
some
there.
more traction control.
Still there. Clear right. On your left, on your left. Hold your line. Clear left. Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
I am being way too aggressive. I don't have a problem being aggressive. Especially when I have like
Left
a
side.
crappy start and I
Clear
feel
left.
like I was cheated and I need to get back to where I was. That's the kind of stuff I'm gonna have to be careful while playing online.
Car right. Clear right.
The leader has just done a 2:17.0.
On your left. Clear left.
Lap 2,
13th place.
18.96.
On your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear
Dang it.
right.
I just nudged him.
Sector 2 is yellow.
Okay.
Right front puncture.
I don't know if you follow hockey, but sometimes I feel like I should get a penalty and be put in the penalty box and, you know, have the stewards come out and pull me out of the car and say, nope, you're not allowed to drive anymore.
Bree69 Dark Knight says, oh.
I just need to take it easy, relax, not be so aggressive.
.369 Dark Knight says, I do not understand hockey.
Well, being Canadian, it's it's our national sport. Kind of like you guys' football or baseball.
Green flag,
Green, green.
green flag.
On your right. Clear right. Car right. You're on the left, 3 wide. You're on the left, 3 wide. Clear right.
Okay, well that was a better start. Yeah, it's easier for me to relax now.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Okay, champ. Keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around. This is excellent, champ. Keep it up. Foul route.
.369 Dark Knight says, wasn't a fan of Coda, but the more I watch drivers race it, it is actually not a bad track.
No, it's not a bad track.
We've gone out of track.
I also hated it, and there's only one place that I
Left
hate,
side.
and it's this corner here.
Still there. Still there.
Because I never know exactly
Right side.
where to
Clear
turn.
right.
Yellow flag.
Oh, come on.
Okay, champ. You had some minor aero damage. Stay out. It's not that bad. Green flag. Sector sickened.
Car left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. On your left. Still there. Clear left. Left side.
Actually,
line.
I did a great turn in there for
Hold
once.
your line.
And it's
Hold
other
your line.
cars that
3 wide. You're in the middle.
bump into me.
Clear right.
Nothing I can do there.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear all round.
So now we're back to the same situation I was in the other race. But no, this track has also a good flow to it. It's just that one corner.
The leader has just done 2:17.50.
That one hairpin corner that's problematic.
Time 2:30.88.
Come on, no more mistakes. Concentrate.
Right side. Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
Brilliant. Nice one. Come on, champ. Your front brakes are pretty hot now.
Yeah, I don't have any trouble playing aggressive,
On your left. Clear left.
but sometimes it doesn't work out. See, this is the corner I never know exactly where to turn. Sometimes I turn in too late, sometimes I turn in too early. That's the one corner that's giving me issues on this track.
Your tires are cold. Watch out. The leader has just done a 2:15.87.
Lap 2, 18.49.
Yeah. Capito, 17th place. Behind us now. 0.27. Your brakes are hot all around. Watch your rear tires, they're pretty cold. Okay, champ, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the white and blue lines.
Right side. Clear right. On your right. Hold your line. Still there.
Lap 2,
Still there.
16.25.
Clear right.
14th.
.369 Dark Knight says, Mr. Jeeps, have to attend to my wife at this time. Good luck and hope to see and talk to you soon. Drive fast and take chances, my friend.
Okay, you have a good one. Thank you for stopping by and
20
keeping me
minutes remaining.
company.
You got 20 minutes left. Air temp's falling. It's now 23 Celsius.
I don't want to be too aggressive. I have a tendency of being too aggressive.
Your right tires are cold.
It's okay against AI, but it's not really good against other people when you're multiplayer. So. But thank you again. Have yourself a good night.
Is gaining on you. The gap's now 0.40.
Car left. Clear left.
Good pass.
Car right. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
Nice one, champ. Great job, champ.
That time was a 2:17.38.
Watch your rear tires, they're pretty cold. We just had a warning for cutting the track.
That time was a 2:17.47.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, champ. The gap in front is now 2.0.
Yeah, this is not turning out to be my favorite race here. Not by a long shot.
Half distance. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
9:2:18.5.
Steven. Track limits. Watch those lines. Gap toe. Hey, behind is now 2.4. Gap is now 1.1 seconds. He's slower than us until turn 4.
On your right. Clear right.
You've got half your fuel left.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. Right side. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. right side. Clear right.
Good stuff. Keep it coming.
B0L0 now 0YD85 says. How is the racing going?
Okay, champ. There'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
Well, like every races, there's some ups and downs. Some accidents.
On your left. Clear left. Left side.
Some
left.
stressful moments.
Good pass. Ice front.
But pretty good. How are you doing this evening?
That time was a 2:18.12.
This is good. Keep banging out them lap times. P3.
D0L0 now 0YD85 says. You not too bad, just relaxing after the Imola 4HR I did earlier.
Stay between the lines, please, champ.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to relax too, because this race is making me tense.
Take it easy, you got cold tires. Come on, nail Moray. He's pretty slow into. Turn 4.
That time was a 2:19.84.
On your right. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Good move, champ.
Oh, thank you for the likes, folks. Much appreciated.
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here. Come on, champ. The gap to P3 behind is
Yeah,
increasing.
I don't
It's now
think I'm
3.2
gonna
seconds.
catch up 24 seconds in the next 5 minutes. So let's just take it easy, I guess.
That time was a 2:16.52.
Just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. E2, your front brakes are getting pretty hot. Your right tires are cold. We've just hit the track.
No, we didn't. What's she talking about? We never cut the track. Alright, last lap. Unfortunately, I'm not going to catch up to that guy. Oh boy. Alright. Well, it was a fun race. Lots of weird stuff happening during this race.
Your brakes are hot all around. Yeah, champ, retry. That's a podium.
4 hours. Ah, man, I couldn't do 4 hours races. Well, okay, folks. Thank you all for watching and all that stuff. But I think it's time for me to call it a night here. So, again, a big thank you to you all.